Alright folks, welcome back. We're back in the 80 and we're going to be welding in some cross bracing across the breed pillars here before we do the cut, because we just want to make sure that it's going to stay in its original position. So bear with me, we'll go through it and weld this up and get it ready. Alright, keep your eye on, and thanks for coming. Cheers. First thing we're going to do is we've got to measure some cross bracing. We've got some bracing here, just some nice 20mm square section. Measure that up, cut it, and then we'll be able to, I'm just going to rough it here, get it pretty close. We're not after anything that's super highly accurate. It's just got to do what it's got to do and hold itself there till we're ready to go. What do I do with the lid? There we go, we lost it already. Alright, let's go. Plug this one in. Let's see how that worked. Time that goes in there. We'll definitely be able to weld that in spot. Get that in. Nicely done. So we'll just mark on the wall here where that's going to go, so we can clean that up. Be good for our welding. Alright, swap the grinders back over. And we'll just clear a spot on the shell here for welding. Pass that over that side so we can grind off over there as well. I'll run around and do that top corner. Alright, got a spot right in the middle there. That should work well. Alright, around this side, and that brace is going to come right up in the corner here. Put that up in the top, have a weld that down there. So, clean that up, get that ready. Alright, well that gives us something to weld to up there. So we'll duck back around. I've already got the earth on the shell for the welder. I come around, I put a little tack down the bottom because that'll hold that in place. And it'll just be balanced up here while we tack that, and then we can come around and tack it as well. Alright, let's get the first one in. Alright, welder's on. I'll bring that over and we'll balance this in place and see if we can get a tack in. Be right back. I've got an auto darkening helmet that works really well. I got sick of those ones. You got to keep flipping them down just to have a look. This way it all happens automatically in the lens, and also got some protection on my arms as well, so I don't get any weld flash, any burns. All right, let's go. Alright, we're back folks. I had a little issue there with the welder, using a MIG welder. So, and I've got gasless wire, so I've got no gas, I'm just straight wire. And I just needed to change over the tip, so the tip's now changed, wire's now travelling freely, and we're going to get back into it. Let's see if we can get it working this time. Nice, it's tacked in. Got 2 tacks on there, gives me a little bit of movement at the top there to line it up. I'll push this through, come back around the other side, and we'll take the top corner in. Alright, we're back around this side. That's sitting pretty well where I want it. That's nice, right in the corner there, top rib. So I think we're good to go and just start welding that one up. We've got a fire. That'll self-extinguish. That's the insulation on the roof of the cab. There's not much there to burn. We're all good. A little bit going on at the front there. Right, let's have another go at this weld. I don't like welding upside down. Alright, we got that in. That's tack, that's good enough for now. I'll be able to come in from the other side and get that nice and secure. Yeah, I'll be able to get that from here. We'll get this corner in. Yeah. 4 tacks on the corners, that's going to hold it. It's definitely going to keep it in place. I think that'll do for now. We'll go back around the other side and we'll tack the other side of the bottom there. Alright, we're back around here. Got 2 good tacks on that corner, on that side. I'll do a top and bottom tack on here. That'll hold it, that'll do really well for bracing this. I'll be happy with that. Definitely going to hold really well. Nice. Very happy. One brace. I'll do another one from this corner down to there, and that'll brace this in quite well. Yeah, looking good. Very good. Alright. So we'll do the same thing we did on the other side. We'll come up here and grab this diagonal. This time we might try and get them touch in the middle and put an extra brace in there. Probably not necessary, but again, something worth doing, give it a bit of a go. So I think that one will probably come back a bit this time. And then that one will still be able to drop into there. Let's give that a go. There's my safety glasses. Must have dropped them around the other side. I'll be right back. Alright, well these aren't the ones that I had, so I don't know what to do with them. But these will work. They'll get me doing what I need to do. I'm going to have to go back around and swap the plugs. Get the grinder on instead of the welder. Alright, we got that on. We got the grinder on. Let's give this a cut. There we go. Give this a test fit. See if it goes in where I want it. Look at that. Very, very nice. I'll slide that over there. Get that touching. And get it welded in. I want it there. Be able to push that forward a bit. Get that up in here. Yep, I'll give that a bit of a weld. Nicely done, that'll work. Alright, let's get this grinder going. Wrong one. Need the one with the disc on it. Go back around and do that top side. time I'll try and rip some of the out the way. Keep that all clear. Hopefully we don't set that alight this time. Alright, here we are back where we were. Try and get this angled in. Tacked on the bottom, wedged at the top. Might go get a clamp or just clamp it in the middle there, help hold it in place. Get that on there, that'll be good. Over, get a weld on, that'll help. Go and turn the welder on. Alright, the welder's on. Got my gloves, got my helmet. That's still on. Let's get this bottom tacked in. Same as last time, 2 tacks down the bottom. Give me a bit of room to move it around up the top as I need. That's sitting pretty well up there, it's looking good. Then I'll take the bottom off and we'll just tack it in the middle here as well. Tacks is all it's going to need, it doesn't need to be anything substantial, we're not looking for anything structural here, we're just trying to hold it square for when we go and do our cut. Alright, I think we're doing alright, let's move back over. Alrighty, here we go. There's a couple of good spots up the top here ready for welding. Let's get this in. One good one in there. Managed to drop a spark on the insulation that I ripped off and was sitting on the ground. Alright, we'll get another one up the top. Missed that one, let's go again. Got it. Alright, we'll drop around the front of that and see if we can get that in. Take this middle one off now. I think we're all held in pretty well. Look at that, that's looking good. Drop a couple of welds up the top here. So there's a bit of fire there again. We got that one on anyway, so we'll do that and we'll see if we can get the top one on. That's better. Now we're good. Drop a couple of tacks in the middle. Where these are touching. Alright, they're just on. Right, so just see if I can clean this tip up a bit, 2 seconds. Alright. Trouble with the gasless tips, they do tend to clog up. I'm using 0.8 wire and the nozzle tips are 0.8. What I found in the past though is that with a 0.8 wire, using a 0.9 nozzle tip actually gives you much more clearance and you don't have all these hassles. But all I've got at the moment is 0.8, so that's what I'm using. And like that, it's just all clogged up again. So I might have to change this tip over just to finish this job. A couple of quick tacks like that, you can see how bad those tips are on this wire. Alright, bear with me. Alright, we're back on. I didn't replace the tip, I just gave it a little bit of a clean, so hopefully that's going to be enough. Wire seems to be coming through alright. Alright, that's got that, that's good. That's pretty solid in the middle. We'll just go over and finish the bottom off down the side there, and then we're all pretty much done. I will grab the camera and I'll do a rounds and show you what I've done. Alright, well that's managed to get it. We're all tucked in, pretty solid. Some nice bracing. I'll grab the camera and I'll show you around. Alright guys, thanks for watching. There's my welder set up there, nice little Renegade. Does pretty well, nice MIG. Alright, when you look in here, you can see the cross bracing going across from top corner to the bottom on each side. Got some welds up the top there and down the bottom here. Same thing over on that side there and up there. Couple little in the middle, hold it together as you can see. So there we have it, there's our bracing. Alright guys, so really appreciate watching, thank you very much, and keep following to see how this builds, how this progresses. Alright, catch you around.